I'm here because I know full well we're moving into a Luciferian type of liberty, which I do not subscribe to. I do not subscribe to no Luciferian 666. I do not subscribe to mandatory vaccines. I do not subscribe to any demonic acts from our government. A virus cannot live outside of the body. The only virus that can live outside, or what tries to live outside, is a man-made virus. In Japan, they've thrown away all microwaves because of the radioactive emissions that it gives. The new 5G is over 600 times more.
Do you know anyone who's been taking down the 5G mast, or do you know that it's been happening?
Of course, all over the world. In Nigeria, we've got a movement that they're sending everybody, anywhere they see that, put up, it's coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been burning them down regularly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Has it been happening? Is it happening in the UK?
Yep, Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Yep.
They've been taking them down?
Oh yeah, burning them down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where the death toll has dropped because people have stayed at home.
And it's all politics. The same way that they saw, what's his name, Prime Minister Boris take it. It's all politics.
You don't think he was ill?
That's all only a ploy to make people believe if the Prime Minister can get it, that means anybody can get it.
Is that true?
Exactly what come on, man.
Where'd you hear that?
We've got our sources.
Oh yeah? They're reliable enough.
Tip-top sources. Tip-tops.
So this is a protest against the lockdown, and because there are health regulations in place at the moment on Regulation 7, health regulations effectively, Regulation 7, we can't have large groups of people congregating together. So the result of that is that we have to give people dispersal orders, and when it's a dispersal order, it's not to disperse and go somewhere. You have to say, then you have to go home. Now, if you're just passing through, I'd ask you to just leave. I don't have to give you that kind of order. If I then obviously see you again, I will have to say, right, you have to go home now. If you don't abide by that, then it's a case that you could get a fixed penalty notice, which is about £100 fine. And if it goes on beyond that level, then you end up getting arrested.
Make sure you get this on film, guys. They'll portray it differently in the media tomorrow. They'll portray us as mad people tomorrow and as troublemakers.
Speaking the truth.
Any other purpose, monitoring your phone, contact tracing apps. Thankfully I have this little crappy phone that doesn't, can be tracked, but it leaves a little bit less information behind.
Are you scared of getting the virus at all, or coming down here and getting it?
No, not particularly, no.
Why is that?
I take my chances. I guess there are risks that I have to accept.
Is there a point in me wearing a mask?
No, there isn't. There is no point of you wearing a mask.
No?
No, there isn't, because it's not going to stop any virus, it's not going to stop any illness.
Why would Bill Gates want to control everyone? No. So,
a lot of it is fear-based. A lot of it is fear-based, and we're not getting the facts. We're not getting the real, honest.
What are the facts, would you say?
As soon as something comes up, it gets taken down.
People in here have told me today that they don't think that the virus can spread person to person. Is that something that you agree with, or is that?
It's a mix. There's clearly something going on. I don't think this is something to do with
flu vaccination that was given this year as well. Like, I would like to know if the people that have sadly passed away, have they had flu vaccination?
I'm sure that you could do a freedom of information request, no? Would they not tell something?
To know though,
Yeah.
because that flu vaccine has apparently got a strain of COVID in it.
So if it sort of spreads like that, are you guys trying to implement your own social distancing, or are you? No.
I'm not interested, because I know that I have a strong immune system. I know that I don't have vaccination.
So having vaccinations is cause for more worry at the moment. Is that right? If I had a flu vaccine, I should be more.
About the vaccine right now, about what they're putting in that stuff. right in those.
And those are the places with masks. And then in the places with no masks.
I haven't looked enough. I don't know.
The number 2 and the letter M, right? 2 meters. Now, if you think about the numerical value of the the letter M, sorry, it's 13th letter of the alphabet. Now, if you take the number 13 and with the number 2 and you add them together, that makes 6. So then you've got 2 meters, which is 6, and then 6 foot 6. That's 6, 6, 6. And then
I don't understand. If you get if you get the number 2 and 13.
No, yeah. So if you got the letter M, it's the 13th letter of the alphabet. You've got the numbers 1 and 3. You add them together.
1 and 3.
Yeah, it makes 4. So then
you add 2.
4, and then you add the 2.
Right.
That's 6, and then you got 6 foot 6. I'm not going to say that's 100% foolproof, but I find it very convenient. Also, the word corona has 6 letters, right? And then each numerical value of those letters added up makes 66. And then COVID could stand for Certificate of Vaccination ID. Whether that vaccine has a microchip in it, I don't know. Probably.
We've got eminent professors, head of faculties, emirate professors, top doctors, virologists, and every type of doctor you want saying the contrary, okay? About not staying at home. We need to herd immunity. This is how infectious disease works. It's herd immunity. 2 weeks, we all get it. After we get it, it's gone. When I was a little boy, my mum took me round to my friend's house because they had chicken pox. So I never had it. My mum said, let's get it overdone quick with. Got us round there, we all got it. That's how it works. Immunisation, not vaccination.
I was here, say I had the virus. Is it better that I'm here because then I can spread it amongst
Mate, how do you know you got the virus in the first place? When the test for the virus was made to test cancer. All had a virus, we don't even know it.
Do you think it's better though?
Alright, I've had a headache. I had a headache before all this lockdown. What was that? What? I had 2 days feeling a bit. If you've been smoking, drinking, and not looking after yourself and eating terrible foods, then you know this thing could maybe hurt you a bit more. All right.
It's a protest, isn't it, about food and about cocktails. I thought I should have done. But I don't really enjoy being in the crowds.
What would your message be to people who could look back on this time now in 100 years or 80 years or 50 years? What would you say to them?
I would say to them that you guys of the future, you guys yet to be born, I made sure that I wasn't sitting on my settee and screaming from there. I made sure I came out to Hyde Park to make everybody know what's going on in 2020.